night. I pray as well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Ow, Tuesday. So today I'm gonna fry some pork steak up. I'm gonna make some homemade gravy, some homemade mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna do some lima beans. So I'm putting my grease on now so my grease can warm up. And I'm gonna fry the pork steak a little bit because I'm gonna bake it in the oven too in the gravy. And I already got my pork steaks already seasoned. So while the grease warming up on, I'm gonna cut the potatoes up. And I'm gonna leave the skin on them too. I'm gonna wash them off first. So how everybody doing? And I'm not gonna use all these potatoes because I'm not gonna eat none. So the grease hot, so I go ahead and put some meat in there. Let the water run for the potatoes. So I already got them seasoned. Turn them around. And I use complete season, garlic, and season salt. So we're gonna let them cook down, and then we're gonna put them in the pan, and I'm gonna make a gravy, and we're gonna finish cooking them in the gravy. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna cut the potatoes up. And I'm just gonna slice the potatoes this big. Put them on the boil. While I'm over here, I'm putting the lima beans on. And I just bought some great value lima beans. That's it. So we just want these pork steaks to turn just like this. Then we're gonna take them out. I'm gonna put some salt in the mashed potatoes. So these how they look. And you could buy these from the meat store. It's 5 pounds, I think, for $12.99, something like this. Something like that, I mean. And they be like this big. So if y'all got a meat store close to y'all, it's best to shop at the meat store. You get more for your money. And so for those who just coming on here, I'm not cooking the meat all the way through. I'm just letting on both sides, like getting hard, and then I'm gonna make a homemade gravy, and I'm gonna put it in the gravy, let it cook in the oven in the gravy. Yeah, they pork steak. So I bought them from the meat store. I never had lima beans in my life. Lima beans are so good. I love lima beans. I can eat lima beans by themselves. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make gravy. I'm making homemade gravy. Peas and fish is what we're having. Doing well. First time I got to sit today. Teresa, I found the mushroom coffee right here on YouTube. I enjoy it. Just thought I would share. Baby, Denise, when you get mushroom, when you taste that mushroom coffee, you ain't gonna want no other kind of coffee. You're gonna want mushroom coffee all the time, all the time. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Good evening, Tracy. Thank you, Denise Tree. Good evening to everybody on here. And I pray that y'all, I hope y'all had a blessed day. Because I know I had a good day today. I had a good day today. A very good day. Very good day. Teresa, I found the mushroom coffee. Oh my God. What's wrong with you? TX, what you drinking on? You talking about welcome everybody, have a seat and enjoy it. I don't eat pork, but sound good. My great uncle ate pork till he passed at 99. Man, I used to love me some pork. Turkey and chicken. Thank you for reminding me, Tree said. The mushroom coffee, the water cup. Yeah, my mushroom coffee came. It's in that container right there on that refrigerator. Yes, more ice. I'm drinking your peach Stella Rose. Man, when I went in the store the other day, because I went and got my cousin them some wine, they got so many different flavors. I hope you know Jesus loves you. I hope you turn to him and live for him as he loves you unconditional. Have an amazing day, my sister in Christ. I pray for you. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you. I used to love 2 years ago. If y'all want some good cast irons, y'all can buy them off Walmart. They come 3 in a set. I think it's like $30-something. I don't have these cast irons over 15 years. And it's worth it. These some good pans. Some good pans. And they heavy too. They real heavy. So tomorrow is one of my coworkers' birthdays. And so I'm getting up in the morning. I'm gonna make a lasagna to take, cause I had went to his supervisor. I was like, well, I sent an email out to his supervisor and another friend saying, let's do something for his birthday. I'm like, cause I love him. He do anything for me, and I want to show my appreciation to him. And he is a very nice man. He would do anything for anybody, anybody. That's how nice of a man he is. So they was like, well, what kind of food do y'all want to bring? And I was sitting out asking him what kind of food he want, what kind of food do he like. So I'm like, I always cook something. My last coworker, I gave her a big breakfast. So I said, I'm gonna do a lasagna for him. So I told him I'm gonna make a lasagna. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and make a lasagna to bring to work for him. And I went and bought him a birthday present because this man, him, when I first started, because you have to go through orientation with him. I mean, to know him is to love him. That's how sweet of a person he is. And I'm like, I got to do something nice for him for his birthday. So we all getting together and we surprising him tomorrow with a birthday lunch. He is gonna be so surprised, so surprised. And I can't wait to see his face. And for those who just coming on here, before you say that meat is not done. No, it's not done. It's cooked halfway because it's gonna finish cooking in the oven, okay? It's gonna finish cooking in some gravy, okay? Before y'all go to saying, she did not cook that meat all the way through. So that's why it's not getting cooked all the way through, okay? My ex-fiance was with 8 years, with mother. I stopped when we was together, and when we woke up, we never went by the port. Good evening, my sister. Hey, Gloria. It's been so long since I haven't ate pork. Oh my God. It's been over 20 years. When I got married, my husband's grandmother gave us her cast iron set. I love my cast iron. Oh, I love it. I heard you when you first started cooking that you was gonna finish cooking in the oven. Yeah, 45 now. Yeah, y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. The three little dots in the corner. Hit the like button. I love it with some steak. Yeah, y'all support my channel. Don't just sit and watch. Hit the like button. Show me some love. Show me some love. Hit that like button for me. Y'all live here in Tampa, you want some pork steak? Go to Allianz Meat Market. See how big they is? Look how big. This how big they is. They come bigger than this. Allianz Meat Market. And these lima beans, I'm gonna put some garlic powder in them, seasoned salt, and some complete seasoning. And if you stay by Publix, Publix got these on sale. Buy one, get one free right now. Put some butter. Oh, y'all don't have a Publix in Dallas? So what y'all have? Let me change these batteries. Let me see how lima beans is cooked. Them the frozen kind. Next time I do the Next time I'll do this kind. These the ones in the bag. I just grabbed the frozen ones when I got off work. But these the ones that you soak overnight. Next time I'll do this kind so you can see how these is. I cook that kind next. But those right there, them just the frozen kind. I was wondering if that store sold turkey chops. I don't know if they serve turkey chops the size of a human head. That steak is. Them steaks big. I tell anybody, especially during the summertime, if you stay by a meat store and you got little kids, it's best to shop at a meat store because you save a lot of money when you got small kids. And because you can buy meat plans and separate the meat up. When I see you, I picture you. What you say? You picture me looking down at you. Girl, I didn't know you was that short. I did not know your butt was that. You like this right here. This right here. I'm like, me and my son look like I already got to look up at my son. I have to stand on my tiptoes to look at my son. So just imagine, I'm standing on my tiptoes. My son look like a big old giant over you. And when you came, I'm like, I did not know this lady was this short. Look at him. You is short. Thank you, Isabella. Hey, Pam. But hey, y'all, Chef K look like a little midget to me. I'm thinking I'm finna, all that noise she be talking, I'm thinking I'm finna see somebody about my height. When I seen her, I'm like, this little, and then when she stand up, my son stand up, I already got to stand on my tiptoes to like go to him. My son look like a big old giant over her. I'm like, look at her little butt. All that mouth she got on her. And then we were finna take them home. So then my husband said they had a ride. They family came and got them. The whole time, he told me, call them, text them, make sure they made it home. That's all he kept saying, make sure they made it home. I'm like, she already texted and told me she made it home. Hey, down to earth. I'm the shortest inside my house until I get out. And I realize, oh, I'm tall. Hey, TX, let me tell you something. Chef K is small. She's short. She like this. I look like a giant over her, okay? I look like a giant. If you look at our pictures, I'm like this right here. I am taller than her. I can see the weight loss. You look great. I'm encouraged and going to the gym. So I'm still trying to lose weight. I picked up when I went to the doctor last week, She said, you picked up 2 pounds. I'm like, 2 pounds? They got to go. They got to go. So I've been going to work out in the morning time because I'm like, I got to get rid of those 2 pounds. Yeah, you had that talk, that 7 personality. I am tall. I'm 5'8". So I got some onions and bell peppers I'm finna put in here. And when I put my flour in here, I like for my flour to like, it's finna burn. Put me some complete season, salt, garlic powder. I'm gonna put me a veggie cube in here too. And then I'm gonna take a spoon of flour and put in here. So we're gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna cover it up and I'm gonna put it in the oven. I don't know what they did with my. And I'm putting heavy cream inside. Let me bring it in here so y'all can see. We're gonna put a little bit of cheese in there. I'm gonna turn the stove on a little bit so it can melt the cheese a little bit. So y'all see how my mashed potatoes came out. They get creamy, creamy. So now I'm just waiting on my meat to get done. That's it. I'm just waiting on my meat, nothing else. That's it. I don't want them. Dude, how could I forget that? Veggie, they got chicken cube, veggie cube. The veggie cube is a little cube and it helps season the food up. Yes, a veggie spinach for you to taco. Some spinach, rice, and black bean. Lord, I might have to make it. A store run. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes, it's my grits. Ain't eggs. What's chicken and waffles? What about chicken and waffles? Tracy put her foot in this food. I could eat shrimps and grits any time of the day. Oh my God, the other day when I stuffed them shrimps, them shrimps with the crab meat, it was so good. So good. It was good. Very good. I be watching these good cook so I can get some. Let me tell you, y'all need to learn how to cook. Stop giving these restaurants y'all money. Learn how to cook. You know how your food tastes, and then you can have leftovers too. I love me some leftovers. I cooked spaghetti Sunday. I just ate the last little bit of my spaghetti today. The last little bit. I ate some Sunday, then I had some Monday when I came home from work, and I had some today for my dinner. Only thing I had, and I made me some overnight oatmeals, and I took that and I ate that at 10 o'clock. And then I didn't eat nothing until I came home today, and that was my dinner, the spaghetti. You gotta learn how to start cooking at home. Start cooking at home. And it's easy. And don't say it's so hard. It's so many people on YouTube that cook so many different foods. And you can Google and learn how to cook. Whatever you want, you can learn off of YouTube. It's somebody cooking it. Somebody cooking it on there. Breakfast has always been a comfort to me. Biscuits, eggs, bacon, and grits. I can eat me some oatmeals all day. That's what I can eat, oatmeals all day. I love me some oatmeals. Oh, I love oatmeals. You can't stand oatmeals. I love cooking. Been working for 2 months. Never been happier. I love cooking too. I love cooking, but sometimes I don't want to cook. No, I don't have a P.O. box yet. I was going to get one this week. I have too much going up. Man, I love me some oatmeal. Put me some raisins in there. Oh my God. I have me some raisins in my oatmeal. It's the bomb. The bomb. Cream. I don't like cream of wheat. Hey Mildred. I know how to cook, but your cooking is more from scratch. It remind me of my grandmother and mother cooking straight southern. Oh, treat. Oh, okay. Jamaican porridge. I never had that. I don't care what you drink. It's so hot here in Tampa. You got to have water. I got two of these. I keep this. I had one by my bed, and this still had ice in it. And I had this from this morning. And this the one I had from work. Like my overnight oats, I did my overnight oats. I put some blackberries, blueberries, and I put some coconut the coconut yogurt in it. I put that in it. And then I put some the coconut milk in it. And when I finish, on top I put cinnamon and I let it sit overnight. But I don't know. I can eat oatmeals. I can eat oatmeal meals like every day. Every day. Like one time my husband was like, "What you gonna eat? We gonna go to the store and buy something to cook?" I said, "I got me some oatmeals. I eat me some oatmeals." I'm 37. My future husband will be thanking you. Let me tell you something. When them men be getting that home cooked meal, they like that. They like that home cooked meal. Now I ain't saying they're gonna make them Mike right now, okay? I ain't saying that, but they like that home cooked meal, all right? I be learning so much cooking skills. Miss Tree said, next dish, can you do a loaded veggie spinach wrap? I'm craving one and need a recipe. Okay, I'll do one next time. I thought I did a spinach wrap before. I could have swore I did a wrap. And see, I cooked that today to go with that because I seasoned that meat yesterday. And I'm not eating no mashed potatoes right now. Well, I'm not eating no mashed potatoes right now because I'm trying not to eat no carbs. But I ate pasta, and then I'm gonna eat a little bit of pasta tomorrow. But I really don't eat no mashed potatoes. I don't eat no rice. I don't be eating none of that stuff. Half of the stuff I be cooking for them, I don't even much be eating it. Cause I'm still trying to like lose a couple of more pounds, so I don't be eating the stuff that they eat. I'm gonna have to look it up. John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever so believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Amen. Miss Tracy, please do us a veggie fajita recipe. Your yellow rice and black beans. If you eat food, you need to learn how to cook it. Yes, but they are salty. I have high blood. I was trying to move away from salt. Hey, living life. I love oatmeal. Mildred, I love oatmeals with all the fixing on it too. I like my oatmeals when I cook them, and then I like to take my coconut milk and put on top of it, and drown it out. My oatmeal have to have a lot of sugar, butter, and milk. So damn smart and disrespectful. Sharon, who disrespectful? Yeah, you did, kind of. Give me a bowl of frosted. Tracy, glad you got your one. I'm a Christian, but I will protest my favorite content creator. You can't eat them. I wonder if you can buy the yellow rice. Um, CC, Sister CC, you don't need to buy your yellow. You can make your own yellow rice. Make your own yellow rice. I love putting granola in it. I put granola in it too overnight. Oh, okay. I didn't even much see that. All you gotta do, you take the yellow rice, take the white rice, you wash it, and then you get your yellow food coloring. I'm gonna show you the yellow food coloring I use. This the yellow food coloring that I use right here. You cut your onion and bell pepper up and put your water to boil with your rice. Put your butter, your salt, add your bell pepper and onion, put your yellow food coloring. I put a veggie cube in mine, and then you can put veggie, chicken cube, whatever. And then I put a Zazon in there. And you let it cook. And you can make your rice to taste how you want it to taste. I would make a pot of yellow rice so that y'all can see how to make your own yellow rice. Instead of going to buy that big thing of yellow rice, you make your own yellow rice, and you make your yellow rice how you want to taste it. You should be happy someone is even acknowledging you. Use some turmeric powder to change the color. Oh yeah, you can use turmeric too, but I use that yellow food coloring. This it. Right here. When I make my yellow rice, my grandchildren just eat the rice by themselves. My family will just eat the rice by themselves. And you got to make sure you put a piece of butter in the rice. When you start cooking at home, I'm telling you, you start liking it, you start enjoying it, and you don't even much want to go out to spend your money. Even when you be going to them restaurants, when you go to them restaurants to spend your money buying that pasta, that sauce, you can make that sauce at home and you have leftovers. You don't have to go to the restaurant to spend your money. You can take that same sauce. You can make that sauce however you want it to make. You want it spicy, you can make it spicy. You can do it however you want it, how you want your pasta sauce to taste. Instead of giving them all your money, start eating at home. Start making your food the way you want it. Start doing. If you got little kids, just start being creative and making your kids want to eat at home, and you saving money. Start saving your money. Start eating at home. Let me see how my meat coming out. Last hands on your food too. My grandparents never went out to eat. They cook. You can spend less and have more cooking at home. You're so right. I cook, but it's the basic. I'm getting better. Hey, Lavette. You know, I remember when I couldn't cook. I remember the first time I tried to make a lasagna. Oh my God, it was so nasty. Ugh. And my little god sister, she said, "Tree, what you made? This is nasty." I messed it up. But the next time, she was like, "Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good." Okay. Boom, I did it. I did that. I did that. You can cook something the first time, you can mess up, but you learn from that mistake. You learn from it. Yeah, cause I make butter alcoholic, Miss Tracy. Hey, Christopher. I like leftovers. I like leftovers. It seems like leftovers taste so good, so good. I love leftovers. Leftovers be the bomb. Oh, it'd be so good. My first time making rice, I used too much water. Now I use, that's the kind of rice I use. That's the kind of rice I use. I use that kind of rice. But when I do rice, people be like, "What do you do to this rice? This rice be so good, so good." I be like, "I'm not gonna be telling you what all I put in my rice." I remember when I burned my rice so many times until I got it right. Have you ever had? No, I've never had it. I'm by Tracy. Oh my God, they just took. Oh my God. This I'm getting upset. I know they lying. Mm. Mm. Anybody come on my page, mention my daughter name, I'm gonna block y'all. I am gonna block y'all. I mean that. Don't even much mention my child name. Don't mention my child name. So I'm being straight up right now. Don't come on my page. Don't mention my daughter name. Don't ask me nothing about my daughter. Don't say nothing about my grandkids because I'm gonna block you. I mean that I'm gonna block you because I don't want to hear that stuff. I don't want to hear that stuff. My page is not about that. My page is not about that. So I don't want to hear the first. If I even see Peach's name, I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna block you, and I meant that. But I like cauliflower rice too. So, but I love cauliflower rice too. I like to make what the heck it is? The shrimp fried rice with it. Do you do rice with? No, I don't. I don't do that because I barely eat rice. I don't eat rice because I'm a diabetic, so I don't really eat no rice. Rice and gravy with black pepper. Good evening, everyone. Yes, Davita, not our business. People are too idle. Oh, TX, my hair mixture came out so good, so good. And what I did, I put it in the refrigerator, and I took it out and I put it in my head. Oh my God, it feels so good. It feels so good. I love that mixture. I love it. She said, when you cooking some dinner for us? I don't know. Related to family. I remember the first time I ever made rice. Boy, that was some nasty, crunchy rice. Nasty, crunchy rice. I will be there tomorrow. Doctor's appointment. You can stand best to help. But now when I'm cooking, I know how much I'm gonna put in the pot. I know how much I'm gonna use everything now. So I'm gonna take my meat out because my meat should be done. I'm gonna fix a plate. Hold up. I don't know what happened to my other dish, right? So these are my mashed potatoes that I made. Okay, y'all see. Homemade mashed potatoes by Tracy. And mashed potatoes got cheese in them. So this how my meat came out in the oven. And I'm gonna show y'all a piece with a fork. See? See how it's coming up? See how it's coming apart? When I finish cooking, this is what I want to tell everybody too tonight. Because I was coming on here last night, but I fell asleep. I didn't get to come on here last night. But what I wanted to come on here last night, and I wanted to tell everybody last night, because I saw this on Facebook on the lady Billie Jean. I guess she like a she talk on she put stuff on Facebook about stuff that don't happen, I guess, like around the world or whatever. But she put on there about this, I mean, a picture. I guess the lady, her friend, and her son got killed. He was a football player, and they wrote a letter. You know, he got killed Sunday afternoon or whatever. Then I saw somebody else got killed, another young person. This little boy was 17 years old. And I was gonna come on last night. And what I want to tell everybody is pray for the mothers who losing their kids, who have lost their kids. Pray for them, because we're losing too many young kids right now. We're losing too many young kids, and we're losing too many of our young kids. So when I saw that yesterday, and I said, when I get on live and I cook, that's what I wanted to tell all my subscribers. Uplift these mothers who lost their kids. And I know some mothers, some of my subscribers, they have lost their kids too. So I just want to send my condolences to y'all. And we got to start uplifting these mothers who losing their kids at a young age right now. And my heart really go out to y'all. And when I saw that yesterday, and I saw some other people who don't lost their kids, and then somebody was saying how these kids not even much making, they got children and their kids not even much making it, not gonna even much be able to see they father or their mother. So I'm just saying tonight, uplift them and pray for them, the parents that don't lost their kids. And then when I saw that, and I'm saying this too, because I saw that because I'm like, I said, Lord, I said, we around here, we hating on each other. We hating on each other, and we doing so many petty things to each other. And there's so many of our babies losing their lives. And us grown people doing stupid stuff to each other. Stupid stuff to each other. And here our kids losing their life. Here our kids not even much living to see 18 years old. Here's some of these mothers sitting right now crying, wishing their babies can come home. And we around here, we doing stupid stuff. We doing stupid stuff. And these mothers crying. That's why I wanted to get on here last night, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep because I was so tired. But when I read that lady letter, and I read what that lady wrote, my heart broke down. My heart broke down. I said, because Lord, we doing so much stupid stuff and hating against each other. And we being ungrateful. And there's so much hate in this world, and there's so much hate that we got towards each other. And here a mother saying she wish her child would walk through this door right now, and she not going to see her 17-year-old child walk through that door no more. And my heart went out to this lady after I read everything that she wrote. And then here I see somebody else's child on passed on. And that's why I want to get on here and say that we need to start uplifting these children. We need to start praying for our children, because there's so many of our black children losing their life in the streets. And we doing too much petty stuff. We doing too much hate, and we hating on each other. We hating on each other about petty stuff. Petty stuff. Petty stuff. And our black children are losing their life in the streets on gun violence. Gun violence. How many mothers sitting crying right now because their children ain't coming home? And people want to leave. I'm talking real now. So people start leaving now because they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear what I got to say because I'm telling the truth. It's too many of our black kids losing their life in the streets right now. It's too many mothers sitting home right now crying because they want to see their child walk through that door, and their child ain't never coming through that door. And when I get on Facebook and I get on YouTube and I see a mother sitting crying about their child, and that hurt. That hurt. And when I saw that lady yesterday, and that lady wrote that thing up, and her son not coming through that door, that did something to me, because I'm a mother of a black son. I got one son. One. And I said, if something happened to my son, I don't know what I'd do. And that's why I hurt when I see a mother crying, a mother losing her son. And there's too many, we losing too many of our men to the streets. Too many. If you read every day, you read every day, how many of our young black men are dying? How many? But when you go to talking like this, people don't like to hear this. People don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the truth. We losing our black men to drugs. We losing our black men. They burying them under the jail. Are they dead? And a lot of mothers sitting because their child ain't coming home. Ain't coming home right now. And you drive, and I tell y'all all the time, you drive around your neighborhood and look at our kids, they lost out there. And people, you know what? Before I started this conversation, I had 160 people on him. I had 160 people on him. But people don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the truth. But if I was talking drama, they love drama. Love drama. Good night, Joshua. I saw a lot of that when I was raising my kids in the 80s. I stepped in when I saw a child in need. We had a village. And it's true, parents are living the kids now. Parents are outliving the kids. I'm just saying, we got to start uplifting these kids. And some people always say, it ain't my child. Why should I care? People don't care because it's not their child out there. But when their child get out there, they want to care. If it ain't their child that's not coming home, they don't care. I hurt when I see a mother hurt. I hurt when I see a mother talk about their child. I hurt. I don't want to see a mother crying about their child. And that's why I tell y'all, if you look around in your neighborhoods, look how your neighborhoods are. Look how some of your kids are. So I just wanted to tell y'all, back in my days, born in 1972, the neighborhood could discipline us with no problem. I do miss my mom, but I went through not a lot. You're right. It's a different world now. Sorry to hear about your mom. I know the feeling. I lost mine in June. And I'm sorry about y'all, mom. I am so, man, my heart go out to everybody who lost their mom. My heart really do go out to y'all. And you know what? And it take a village to raise a child. It take a village to raise a child. My partner lost her mom from brain cancer at 51. You know what? And when people be talking about their mom and stuff, my heart go out to them too about their mom, especially like when the holidays come up. And then you know what? That's why I be saying you have to appreciate every moment that you have. Every moment that you have with your mama, every moment that you have with your child or whatever, because tomorrow is not promised to none of us. It's not promised to none of us. And we have to take life, oh my God, we got to enjoy the life and the time that we have with the family that you be around. We have to enjoy that time. And I be saying, people, when I be saying everything like how people passing, I say we take life for granted. We take we take life for granted at times. We take life for granted. Sometimes we don't appreciate life. We don't appreciate the things that we have. None of that right there. It's like we just taking it for granted. My mom told me before she passed to pray and read my Bible. And that's all you can do is pray and read your Bible. Pray and read your Bible. That's it. The youth isn't making it past. And that's true. That's true, Kim. Some youth ain't making it past 25 years old. Some youth. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When my son leave home, he tell me, Mom, I'm going somewhere. I be so worried. I be so worried till my child come home. I worry. Even if I get up during the night, I get up during the night. I go and I turn the doorknob just to see if he home, cause I can't sleep. Because you never know. You never know what might happen. And cause I just be worried. I worry all the time. The lady from America Idol, she just passed at 47. Oh, I believe it started in the 80s when we stopped protecting our neighborhoods. When I grew up, you couldn't come to our neighborhood with mess. The parents wasn't having it. I feel sorry for this generation. I was raised in the 60s, and everyone in the neighborhoods was your parents. They took after us. Now most people turn their cheeks. I'm the same way. I go in and check on them. Like back in the times when we was growing up, that's how it was. People looked out for us. We can go outside. We get in trouble. If we do something, they got on us and they told our parents. But now these children do something, the parents be want to fight you. You can't tell the parent nothing about their child or nothing. And it's sad. And then when the child do something wrong, that's when the parent be like, you know, be upset when the child get in trouble. Y'all, it's so hot. Yeah, all the adults in the neighborhood, if they said something, you better listen. Parents, remember your kids. Don't stop being your kids just because they turn 18. They still your kids. And that's right, TX. Like people be saying, why you be still calling them your babies? Because they my babies. They're my babies. That's why I still say my babies, because they're my babies. I don't recommend teaching. It's absolute insane what goes on. Entitlement and blaming others. That's right. Phone and internet. Look, we live in the ghetto. We listen to our elders. We sure did. We listened. Back then, they told us. They told us back then. And they didn't care. Go tell your mama. I'm going to tell your mama too. I'm going to tell her before you get home. And I don't care. You can tell. Go tell your mama. They didn't play with us. But things have changed so much. Things have changed a whole lot. A whole lot. Gun Memorial is a site where everyone died from guns every day. Yeah, we went outside to play and had to be home before the street lights came on. Yep, we had to be home before the street lights came on too. That's where I got my most whippings from. Cause I'm too busy want to stay out and play four square, and I always let the street lights caught me. And Johnny May didn't play that, honey, cause she'll come and tear my butt up right there, okay? And that was my biggest problem, right there. When I'm getting hands in my face and cuss out, I had to say, you had every right to be angry. Middle school. I just read about a boy doing a music video on his phone and shot himself in the head. 16 years old. Oh, that's sad. I didn't even much hear about that. They will always be your babies no matter how old. Mm. Oh, I ain't hear about that. He was doing a video and he shot his own self in the head. Oh, that's sad. Like somebody was telling me, why you won't ask me why I won't buy a gun? I'm like, me buy a gun? They was like, yeah. I tell people like this right here. I don't want to buy me no gun because if I can't keep up with no car keys, how I'm gonna keep up with a gun? I can't keep up with my car keys. I don't need no gun. And I can't keep up with car keys. No. It's crazy. Raising a child in this world is not for the weak. Bless the Lord. Accident. Lord have mercy. I heard about the teenager who by accident shot himself. Why are we playing with guns? My car keys and my phone. I live in the country, North Carolina. Everyone have a gun and license to carry. We have to be in before the street lights came on. And if my mama called my middle name, I knew I was in trouble. A lot of teens and babies are dying by playing with guns. I had to get one. Both of my sons are married and they drive for Ubers to make extra money for their family. I cannot rest until I know they have stopped Ubering for the day. So risky, strangers behind cars. We didn't even lock cars or doors growing up. It's crazy. A 2-year-old shot and killed his own mother. This a crazy world. Where it's crazy people in this world. Crazy people. I mean, some of the stuff that be going on in this world, I be like, I just can't believe it's going on. What you say? Walk around Chicago without one. Walk around Chicago without one. Or if you want to. $3. All right, come on. Honey, I'm too scared of Chicago. When I went to Chicago to visit, I was scared to walk around Chicago, okay? I ain't even much finna lie. I'm from the projects, but when I saw Chicago projects, I said, I don't want to walk around Chicago projects. I'm good. I mean, I think I am good. I'm good. And you know what? No matter where you go at, I don't care what town you go to. It's bad there. It's a bad place. Nowadays, you can't even argue with a young person because now they just pull out, boom. You can't argue. I'll be like, I don't have time to be arguing with nobody. Okay, I don't have time to do that. Oh my, yes, people are so, there's just no love or respect for others. Oh, child, Temple. Oh, honey, I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't go everywhere. I don't like hanging in crowds. Like I don't go to parties like that because every no nobody can't say where they stay at don't have no bad places because they telling a lie. They telling a lie because I'm not finna say oh Tampa just a good place. We everywhere's good. No, it's not. We got bad places here. We have bad places here. So I just can't be saying this that and stuff. I don't hang out. I don't hang out. I hear stuff. So I don't know where to go at this and that. What I don't hang out. If I hang out certain places. I'm in Ohio. My 47-year-old son drove here from North Carolina Friday for his ex-wife funeral. I couldn't sleep until he got here and got back home. Everywhere have good and bad places. When monsters raise kids, they turn into monsters too. You're right, it's good and bad everywhere, but still gotta know where to go at. I know when I go somewhere and I know somebody finna start stuff, I be like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I can't do that. I like to go places where I can sit and enjoy it for a few minutes and I'm gone. That's what I like to do. I feel like this. If you raise your kids and they disrespectful, that's how they're gonna be. That's how you raise your kids. That's how they're gonna be. But when your kids get a certain age, they start doing what they want to do, or they get around the wrong crowd and stuff. Some kids get around the wrong crowd, and some kids not ready to come off the front porch yet, and they jump off the front porch and they try to be tough around their little friends, and that's really not their life because their parents really didn't raise them like that, but they try to jump off the front porch and then they get in trouble, and they the one take the hard fall because they was trying to be bad, trying to hang with their friend, and then they have to learn the hard way. For a week straight, I slept downstairs with my gun waiting. That just happened at my best friend daughter high school on her daughter's graduation day. Shaking my head. I used to buy scratch off and scratch them in my car. I don't do it anymore. I think now you just have to watch everything you do. Everything you do because time is really changing. Time is changing. It's like even like like me and my husband was driving. I said Tampa have changed so much since you've been here. He was like, yeah, and it's so much change. It's a whole lot of the things have it's changing now. So many things changed, and I'd be like, even when I drive, I'd be like, Tampa have changed so much. Tampa is not like the Tampa like before. I work at a school in Chicago, and I had so much compassion for these babies. They don't want to be monsters. How was y'all food? Mm, they don't want to be monsters. They know if you're not a predator, people will not believe what happened in public schools nowadays. The last wedding I attended, there was a shooting. At a wedding? I can't believe it was at a wedding. Tampa is beautiful. I was looking at land in Wesley Chapel. Now, Wesley Chapel, I like Wesley Chapel. I love Wesley Chapel going out that way. You don't expect things like that to happen at a wedding. I wouldn't have thought that at a wedding. Somebody getting killed at a wedding. Now that's crazy at a wedding. That is so crazy at a wedding. But I'm like, this world is just crazy. That's why a lot of people, like I'm comfortable. Like I can just stay home. I don't have to go here and there everywhere. That's why I tell y'all I be comfortable because I don't like to be in a crowd too much. I worked in school and they was just as bad. The way they really is crazy. Do you really care about people or their life? Especially when they be like, I'm gonna go get my mama. I'm gonna have my mama beat you up. I'd be like, looking at these children, I said, look how these children are acting. Children is bad. The shooter was at the wrong wedding. Even the wedding he was supposed to be at. Oh, that's sad. Girl in Chicago at a funeral, they were shooting. They were shooting at the wedding in Chicago. Oh, child. I know that I seen some at some funeral. They was at the funeral, at the boy funeral, and then they shot the boy mama at the funeral. I say, Lord, have mercy. Oh, I saw a shooting on a video in Memphis, Tennessee, about 2 months ago. That's crazy. They shoot at funerals and at the burial. That's crazy. That is so, I mean, it's crazy. She was fighting with her daughter and some other people. We had to say, you have every right to be angry. Oh my God. This, I mean, that's why I'm saying we have to pray for this world. We have to pray and we have to start uplifting each other in this world because we, in the times that we living in, sometimes I feel like we living in the last days. That's how I be feeling, that like we living in the last days. I have to put a sign on my door. You enter this house, you will walk out. You won't walk out. Oh, we really do need to pray and pray hard. It's so hard, but I'm good at it now. And it does work, so I do it. You're Shannon, you got to. You got to, because just like I tell people, I don't care what you do in your life, you got to pray. You got to pray. Oh my God, you got to pray, because every day I feel like this, like we living in our last time, especially every time you turn around, you see people don't got killed, especially our young people. Just see our young people. You go on YouTube, I mean Facebook or YouTube, look at how many of our young people don't got killed. It's like the young is dying. And it's sad. It's so sad. I don't need to be right. I just want to be efficient. After the 7 seals have been completed, again, people break in your house or car, you feel so violated. Too much anger in the youth. It is. I think sometimes, like you said, Shannon, too much anger with the youth. I believe what it is, the youth be having so much anger in them because it's like stuff that they going through. Stuff that they going through. And sometimes, people have so much stuff balled up in them that they don't have a, they feel they don't have an outlet. And that's why they feel what they do is okay. They feel it's okay. Hey, Dimples. Yes, Shannon, half this stuff start. And that's what it is. You have to, I mean, sometimes the kids be one, they, sometimes the kid don't, like, even with the single parents, when the mother got to work, sometimes kids don't understand that. They don't understand when the mama got to work. If she don't work, who gonna support them? It just, it's sad all around. And that's true too, yeah, because the parents are too busy themselves to be the first 3 days before Mother's Day, second on May 20th. Oh, that's sad, Kim. That is sad. My friend is a single mom. She worked 80 hours a week. And you know what? Some kids don't understand that when a mom work and she ain't got nobody else to help her. And it'd be hard. It'd be so hard when you're a single mother and you don't have nobody else to help you and your child don't understand that. Stop letting these kids be on and let them see what's happening. My mother died. You're working that hard for your kids. Who is watching the kids? When I used to be working, my kids went to school. My grandmama helped me with my kids. My mom picked my kids. My children went to school where my mom worked at. My grandmama got my kids when they got out of school, and then I went over there. I stayed in my grandmother's house. Pam, I'm so sorry for your loss. Middle school brought alcohol to school sharing with peers, and the parents said it's not a drug, and we picking up. And that's bad, especially when the parent uphold the child, when the child doing something wrong. And that's when the parent uphold the child and the child doing something wrong, the child feel it's okay. My mom says it's okay, so I can do it. And that what make the child do it. What happened with Pam? Now I used to go on Facebook all the time, all the time. Now I hardly go on Facebook like I used to. I don't go on Facebook like I used to Because every time I go on there, it's like somebody don't got killed, RIP or something like that. So I barely go on Facebook like I used to. But y'all see all these crazy parents. Oh, MySpace, yeah, MySpace. Putting toddlers in front of the mirror and telling them to cuss. Yup. They need to just get rid of love and hip hop. You know what? They need to get rid of a lot of these reality shows. That's what they need to do. Get rid of a lot of them. But y'all, I'm gonna have to end my live because I got to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning so I can cook in the morning for the to take the work. Cause y'all remember I told y'all I'm cooking for my coworker tomorrow. So I'm gonna end this live because I got to get up like 3 o'clock in the morning so I can cook. I got to make a veggie lasagna to take to work in the morning. Blame it on TV. But y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. And y'all make sure y'all speak over y'allself tonight. And y'all make sure y'all pray over those children. And y'all please, please just uplift these mothers that's lost their kids. And if any mother on here, you lost your kid, lost your children, my heart go out to you. My heart go out to you tonight. And I want all my subscribers on here. Y'all uplift these parents that's lost a child. They're sitting crying because they know, their children ain't coming back home. So uplift them because they need somebody to uplift them. So please uplift them and show them some love. And y'all have a good night. And Dimples, what is the name of your channel? Can you use what? Yo, you done lost weight.
I did.
Yo, you lost weight. Y'all look at my grandson. Come here. This is my grandson. Look how dark he is. This is my grandson. Oh, you're not EJ 11. He my fourth grandson. It's Carrier, Greg, Choice, then him. He the fourth grandson. You the fourth grandson. It's Carrier, Greg, Choice, then you. You the fourth. This my fourth grandson. Yeah. Yeah, that's my son's son. So y'all have a good night and y'all be safe. Make sure y'all speak over yourself and uplift somebody else that's going through something tonight. And y'all pray for all the mothers, pray for the fathers too. Pray for them, the ones, everybody who have lost their child. Pray for them, uplift them because they need somebody to uplift them tonight because they're going through it. They're going through it. And please don't be, and I'm telling you, please, please, don't sit back and don't have a heart and don't be thinking like, why should I pray? It ain't my child. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. Because you know what? At the end of the day, all these are our kids in these streets. All these are our kids. And we losing too many kids. Too many kids. So please, please, just show these mothers and show these fathers some love. Show them some love. And y'all have a blessed, blessed night. See y'all later.